Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Mark Williams. O'Neal is out there with Brooks. Then there's Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Play on the clock. A shot off that time.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And stolen by Leonard. Mathurin for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 6 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Gillespie missing. Clippers leading by 4. Back to Leonard. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Outside, Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Back to Brooks. And this might not be the end of the road, Greg, for whichever one of these teams loses this game. They still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed. Here's Gillespie. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Bounce pass for Williams. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Left side, Leonard. Outside, Jones. Now Leonard. He has 5. Pass to Garland. No good on the 3. Suns have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Garland. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Outside, Jones. Takes it out to Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Gillespie. And it's Brooks in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Sanders. Five on the clock. And he connects with the jumper. And the Clippers lead by 5. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Williams. Now here's Goodwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and it's Green missing.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Sanders. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Sanders. Over Goodwin. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Collins, a screen on Green. Dunn passes to Collins. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 5. Allen, the bounce pass. That's a good one. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Sanders passes to Miller. And here's Collins. Up top, Sanders. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
O'Neal dishes to Green. It's good. This game is all even.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Jackson finds Collins. Back to Jackson. Great pass to set up the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Williams. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Allen outside. Picked by Williams. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Green, the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You got to love the effort. That's big time.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor. That
The drama will unfold at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. The Warriors taking on the Trailblazers. For the Warriors, ranked 10th in the Western Conference, not what they hoped for. Blazers, Warriors. One team will move on. The 9 and 10 seeds in the West try to stay alive. Welcome, everybody, to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, it's the West's 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Anthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Green. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. And for Portland, inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingit. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at the 1. You look at Portland, the 9th best record through the regular season. But Grant, this play-in tournament has given them hope.
Hope indeed. And in the past, they'd be packing for a vacation. Now, if they can win 2 straight, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. But they can't look past this one. It's a must-win on their home court.
Now here's Sharp. And here's Holiday. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork.
Outside Moody takes a 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Pass to Sharp. Outside Holiday. Outside Sharp. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Sharp. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so here's Portland, following the score by Golden State. Back to Holiday. That one goes. Count it.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Pass to Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Sharp. Melton against Sharp. Now here's Moody. He's closely guarded. From deep, Melton. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sharp with it. Now Pajemski defending. Avdia, right side. Klingin with a screen. Puts up a 3. And Avdia, good for 3.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
Pass to Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Melton on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
Now here's Pajemski. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. Trailblazers lead by 3. Avdia outside. Pass to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Back to Avdia. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Let's go with a 3. Kamara, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Melton. Back to Moody. Now Porzingis. rebound. By the Trailblazers. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Avdia's got his second basket on the night.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside and cashing in.
Green with a screen on Sharp. From deep, Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Portland leading by 5. Holiday passes to Avdia. And here's Kamara. Back to Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long K. Holiday's got 7.
Well, Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Melton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Outside Moody. Avdia with a steal. Outside Sharp. There's the screen. 4-3. Holiday. That one's good. Got 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something in these.
Hey fans, great to have you with us for the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament. 7 and 8 seeds going at it for postseason qualification. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got White, Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Atlanta. And a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is...
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
You look at the Hawks, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the 2nd seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Knipple. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Miles Bridges.
There is such a length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Now here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And White has got the ball here for the Hornets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's McCollum. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. That one's good for 2.
And using incredible balance and coordination to outdo his opponent, McCollum is no stranger to contested shots.
Here's Bridges, 15 in his last outing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. McCollum pulls it in. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to McCollum. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 6.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
White on the wing. Back to ball. 3-pointer. And Knipple gets a 3.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu. Ball against McCollum. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Johnson. Over Bridges. No good there. Off the double clutch. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Outside White. Into the lane. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. On the wing, Daniels. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And the Hornets, another 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson passes to Alexander Walker to win the run.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
against McCullum. Now here's Ball. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Here's McCullum. He has 6. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And you think that not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Now here's Okongwu. In the game against Miami, very impressive. From deep, Johnson. McCullum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
The 3 from Ball. And Charlotte, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Johnson finds McCullum. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
The combo guard skills of McCullum, not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Here's White. And that one drops for him.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Pass to McCullum. Daniels outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be...
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Rockets know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Los Angeles Lakers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Smart is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. You look at the Lakers. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round. With the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. To Thompson. Over Doncic. Thompson misses. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron passes to Reeves. Smart with the ball. Now Smith defending. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
With it, here's Durant, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that, little. Are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's LeBron and the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Lakers passing it around. Reeves finds James. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. Durant feeling it out of him. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Durant, good.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Şengün. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Ayton against Şengün. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointers off the mark.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And he drives in. Shot by Eason. No good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Doncic passes to Reeves. 3-pointer. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Outside, KD. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Thompson. It's blocked.
He has such a shrewd mind for defense. Just look at how Smart anticipates the offensive play.
Pass to Reeves. Now Ayton. Back to Doncic. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Smith outside. Now Kevin Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys